The Nativity. On a clear and tranquil Christmas night, the Star of Bethlehem shone brightly in the sky, illuminating the path for all those who were making their way to worship the newborn Messiah. Among the travelers were three majestic wise men, Melchior, Caspar, and Balthazar, who, accompanied by their imposing army, rode with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. On a humble hill nearby, little Michael lived with his family of shepherds. Michael, a boy with a pure heart and full of curiosity, had heard stories about the birth of a king in a nearby manger. Along with his parents and their animals, he decided to set out to meet the Messiah. With each step, the Star of Bethlehem seemed to guide them, filling them with hope and excitement. Meanwhile, in the village at the foot of the hill, there were 7 houses symbolizing the 7 virtues and the 7 deadly sins. Each house, with its particular architecture, told a different story. As he observed them, Michael wondered how each virtue and sin influenced people's lives. When the family of shepherds arrived at the manger, they found the wise men and their army already present. The animals, peaceful and curious, surrounded the manger, while Melchior, Caspar, and Balthazar offered their gifts to baby Jesus. Michael, with eyes full of wonder, approached and left his humble offering, a small lamb from his flock, his most precious possession. However, not everyone was willing to accept the miracle. A man, symbolizing an unbelieving humanity, watched the scene with his eyes closed, refusing to acknowledge the miracle before him. Despite his denial, the Star of Bethlehem continued to shine brightly, reminding everyone that love and faith could transcend any barrier. Christmas Eve passed in an atmosphere of peace and joy, as those present sang and celebrated the birth of the Messiah. Michael and his family returned home with their hearts full of joy, knowing that they had witnessed an event that would change history forever. The Star of Bethlehem continued to illuminate the sky, reminding everyone that, despite adversities, there is always hope for those who believe and seek the truth. And so, each Christmas, the spirit of the Nativity was reborn in the hearts of those who allowed themselves to be guided by the light of love and faith. This story is inspired by the painting Landscape with Nativity by Daniel Romero, which belongs to a private collection in San Pedro, Nuevo León State, Mexico.